So women don't wake up one day and look in the mirror and say, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to test men today. That's what I want to do. You know, that guy that's been trying to talk to me, I'm going to put him through a bunch of tests today and see how he responds, okay? This video is going to talk about why women test men and why women don't wake up like that and decide that they want to test men, okay? Now, let me compare this to how men test women. We look at a woman and we test them. We test them with their eyes. Is her face beautiful? Does she have a nice booty? Are there beautiful headlights? We look and we say, does she fit the bill or does she not fit the bill? And with women, sometimes, of course, they can find men attractive, but statistically, it's only like 1% to 2% of the population that they actually find physically attractive. Now, my encouragement to you is to get as physically strong and attractive and young looking as you possibly can, okay? Let me just set the record straight. You're not a fat pig slob that's trying to attract women. You need to be on your grind. You need to be the best that you can be, right? But that in and of itself is not enough, you see. Women subconsciously test men the way we subconsciously test women. But instead of with their eyes like we do, they test them with strength, okay? They want to see if they're strong. They want to see if they're dominant. They want to see if they can make her feel attraction. And when you understand this golden nugget of truth, you will no longer be confused as to why women go for this guy and why women go for this guy. And looking back in your history and past, you will no longer be confused about why this woman rejected you, but why this one fell in love with you. Because you're going to look back and say, you know what? I did project strength. That woman that became my girlfriend, I did project strength with her. That's why she chose me. The other one that rejected me, I was weak and insecure and over-validating her. That's why. So just remind yourself this, even if you're really good at this, you have to continually just remember the fundamentals when it comes to attracting women. None of us are too good to learn the process. None of us are too good to revisit those fundamental workshops, so to speak, of attracting women. You're not too good for it, so quit acting like it. You need to humble yourself and understand that this needs to be in your frame of mind all the time. And if you forget about it for a while, it's always good to just revisit it, refresh it, and understand what women are really attracted to. All right, so us guys being visual, a lot of times it's easy to fall into that trap where, because we're so visual, we just start to bring our attention to that and then only focus on our looks, right? And as you do that, the pendulum swings and you'll find that, my game is off. My conversation is off. These women are not responding to me like they were 2 years ago. It's because your attention has shifted and you're now shifted towards something that's not even applicable to female nature. So women don't wake up and say, I'm going to test men. I'm going to put him through the ringer, so to speak, and make this guy beg for mercy. No, they just subtly test you. They'll pull back. They'll subtly ignore you. They'll talk to somebody and see how you react. They'll do this, they'll do that. And, frankly, a little bit of testing is normal. And I'm not talking about a woman who abuses this, right? When a woman is seriously a prick and will nonstop test, she's out, okay? There's no room for that, okay? If you're strong and you're confident and you're on your game, you're on your grind, and she's still pulling this garbage, it's time to let her go. She's going to be nothing but toxicity for you. She's going to be nothing but a freaking drain to your life source. So the little bit of testing is cute and it will never stop, even in a marriage. And you have to just realize that. But just know, occasionally, she just wants you to flex a little bit. Occasionally, she wants you to just show off the man she fell in love with. Just never forget that. So how you're supposed to respond to tests and how you're supposed to react to them is basically don't be fazed by them, okay? If you're aware that this is happening, you will understand it and you will calmly respond and not react to it. And you will therefore pass the test, okay? And you might say, well, why can't we constantly test women? Well, we kind of do. I mean, if she's not looking the greatest, if she's put on a few pounds, sometimes us guys do mention those things, right? It doesn't mean you're demeaning. It doesn't mean you're putting her down, but we both have our things. And that's kind of what I'm talking about today is we both have our flaws. We both have things that are annoying, but they're just reality. So thank you for watching this video today. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click that link in the description box below to get one-on-one coaching with me. You guys have a great day. Most of all, be empowered.